We've already seen news about the size of the S11 phones coming in bigger than the S10 phones and with taller aspect ratios. Well, according to Ice Universe on Twitter anyway, the S11 phones will not be coming with waterfall displays. We've seen a couple of phones include the waterfall display this year, most notably the Vivo Nex, which honestly was a stunning phone when I used that one. And then of course the Huawei Mate 30 Pro also included a waterfall display. Honestly, it is absolutely gorgeous and it does give the phone a really modern aesthetic. I also never had any issues with the waterfall displays in terms of false touches. And you have the ability to add any function you want on the display. For example, both the Vivo and the Huawei phones use it to change the volume. But in any case, according to Ice Universe, that will not be coming on the S11 phones. However, according to him, they are making the bezels even narrower than what we get on the Note 10 range. That means the Galaxy S11 phones are going to be virtually all screen with absolutely no dead space whatsoever. And according to rumors, they'll be getting even smaller cutouts too, which means that viewing content on these phones is going to be incredible. Actually, in my opinion, the curve on Samsung phones has actually become more subtle over the years. When I had the Galaxy S7 as my daily phone, the curve did feel like a little bit of a distraction. These days, the curves have become more subtle and they actually give a very similar feeling to a flat display. And also, according to Ice Universe, the possibility of the inclusion of 120 Hz refresh rates. He's not sure about that though, although he is sure that 90 Hz is at least going to be coming in the phones. Ishan Agarwal on Twitter yesterday confirmed again some of the specs in the upcoming S10 Lite phone. Yes, this is apparently happening soon, and as we know, the specs of the S10 Lite are very similar to what we find in the Galaxy A90 phone. At least in some aspects like the camera, Ishan said that the main camera will have a 48 megapixel sensor. It will also include a 12 megapixel wide angle and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. It does make for a versatile camera for sure, whilst not reaching the heights of what you would see on Galaxy flagship phones. The Snapdragon 855 is also tipped in the tweet, which is a very good flagship processor, but it is coming to the end of its life cycle right now. It is very soon to be replaced by the Snapdragon 865 processor. A 32 megapixel selfie camera rounds off the leak on Twitter by Ishan. And there are more leaks on the S11 series on Twitter by Max Weinbach. He says both the S11e and the S11 have been confirmed to get single hole punch cutouts on their screens, but the S11 Plus is as yet unconfirmed whether that will get a single cutout or possibly a dual cutout, as that has not been confirmed in the One UI Beta software code as yet. Lastly, some news that Samsung is offloading 20% of its production to a Chinese factory. Samsung is getting crushed in the mid and budget sections by Chinese brands right now, like Redmi, Xiaomi, and Realme. Wingtech has factories across China and also has an R&D facility just up the road from me in Shenzhen. They manufacture a lot of the smartphones coming out of China, including from Huawei, Xiaomi, and Oppo. So next year, we would hope to see more competitive offerings, hopefully lower prices, or just more bang for your buck in those types of Samsung phones. Subscribe for all the latest tech news and everything to do with Samsung. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.